I'm sure a lot of you at home are also trying to stay warm in these cool temperatures, but all thoughts right now are with Florida as Ian's impact is most definitely being made known. The storm continues to move and it has come offshore of Florida and it is expected to hit into South Carolina here as we head through the day tomorrow. So let's get caught up on what's going on. The storm itself, as I mentioned, the center of the storm is now offshore of Florida, but you could see a vastly different picture than where we were 24 hours ago. The peninsula of Florida, as soon as that eye came ashore, it started to weaken. Then the core really started to release a lot of energy. There's a ton of wind associated with this thing, but the central core of the storm is still intact. The central vortex, as a matter of fact, right there. Watch how this very tight circulation is still maintained, and that's part of the concern as we go through the next 24 hours. There's a core for this thing to continue to work with and get the thunderstorms back into that core, and it looks like as it's going out over those very warm Gulf Stream waters that run up the East Coast, it will be doing just that. For the space nerds out there, believe it or not, the center point of the core of what was Hurricane Ian went right between Launch Pad 39A and Launch Pad 39B at Kennedy Space Center. So good thing the rocket's in the vehicle assembly building. Rain shield is just pelting the first coast, northeast Florida and southeast Georgia. That it will be a huge story going forward as we continue to watch the storm pushing a lot of that moisture northward. 70-mile-per-hour winds, so it's only 5-mile-per-hour winds shy of official hurricane status. And as of right now, it looks like it will re-strengthen into a Cat 1 storm before it hits into Charleston sometime tomorrow. So we have, a whole nother group of states that are going to be dealing with impacts from this. Very high winds, storm surge, pelting rains going right up into the Carolinas. We'll have more details on that and an outlook on our weekend forecast too coming up in just a couple minutes with Jason.